How do you guys? Welcome to the Barcelona's weekend update and how the Irish players got on across the water over the weekend. There's only one place to start and that's in the Championship. Conor Hourihane got a hat-trick for Aston Villa in a 4-2 win against Wes Houlihan's Norwich City. Wes'll featured for about 17-18 minutes, as did Glenn Whelan. He featured for longer for Aston Villa. Didn't score an own goal, as he did during the week, so that's always a plus. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Conor Hourihane and the Republic of Ireland national team. He hasn't been involved much in the past in any meaningful games. He's got 4 goals in 2 games now, so has he put himself in the frame to play against Georgia and or Serbia? I personally like to see him involved. If a player is scoring frequently for Ireland from midfield, that's always a plus. We haven't had much of them in the past, so he could be an alternative to Arthur, Whelan, McCarthy, whoever else they decide to play in midfield. In the Premier League, there's only one place to start with there too, and that's at St Mary's. Shane Long didn't feature again for Southampton. He's coming off an injury at the end of last season. You don't know if he's going to be involved in Pellegrino's plans much. He's been linked with moves to Burnley during the week to join up with the rest of the Irish players. How much is he going to be involved against in the forthcoming internationals? We don't know. If he hasn't played, how fit is he? There's so many questions. On the other side, Declan Rice made his Premier League starting debut for West Ham. It was a topsy-turvy game. Rice played for about 70 minutes. By all accounts, had a great game. Earlier in the day, the Soccer Saturday panel on Sky Sports had spoken extremely highly and did a feature on Declan Rice coming off the bench against Manchester United and how well he played. So that's always good that he's getting noticed. Elsewhere, for Burnley, James McLean doesn't play for Burnley. He plays for West Brom. West Brom beat Burnley 1-0. McLean played for about 70 minutes. Didn't seem to have a great game. The BBC reported that he was extremely unhappy when he got taken off for Hal Robson-Kanu. On the other side of that losing game for Burnley, Stephen Ward and Jeff Hendrick played 90 minutes. John Walters and Robbie Brady also featured. A lot of Irish losses this weekend. Shane Duffy played for Brighton as they lost 2-0 to Leicester, and Kieran Clark and Rob Elliott both played for Newcastle as they lost. Harry Arthur played for Bournemouth as well. He played the full 90 minutes as they lost as well. In the Championship, Darryl Murphy scored again for Nottingham Forest. Scored a penalty past Darren Randolph as Nottingham Forest beat Middlesbrough 2-1. Kieran Westwood kept a clean sheet though for Sheffield United against Fulham. Shawnee Maguire made his first start for Preston. He got an assist as they beat Reading. Alan Brown came off the bench for Preston, and Paul McShane and Liam Kelly also played for Reading. Stephen Quinn was an unused sub for Reading. I think Conor Hourihane is now above Stephen Quinn in the pecking order. Quinn has been involved obviously a lot for Ireland. He's played in numerous internationals at the highest level. Quinn's not an unused sub for Reading, and Hourihane scoring hat-tricks for Aston Villa. If you're asking me who I want to play in my team, it's Conor Hourihane. It was a quite enough weekend for Irish players. Not much really to report. They lost a lot of games. Anthony Stokes played. He scored for Hibernian, but they lost 3-1 to Hamilton Academical. Maybe they're getting all the losses out of their system earlier. So not much happening this weekend. No wins really, or no wins in the Premier League. We'll see what happens next weekend. We'll be back, of course, next Monday with another Premier League with another Championship, Premier League and Championship, and anything else that happens. Update. Coming in 2 weeks' time, then we have the international week, so we'll be back with lots of videos and lots of content for then. So we shall see you all very soon. Don't know why this is taking so long to just say goodbye. Goodbye.